I'm Sarah Burtch with Brockvilleist News, and here are your top headlines today, November 28th, 2025. Less than 18 months after Maple Grove Park residents endured a 26-hour loss of water and power, the aging park in the Elgin area is again facing a new crisis, this time involving a failed sewage system leaking onto the property. On November 18th, the ministry director issued an access order to the owner of the site to require that they provide the township of Rideau Lakes with access to the property for inspection. After the inspection, the township is now being mandated to step in and manage the situation after the park's owner failed to take necessary corrective action. Tenants have reported sewage smells in their homes, and it appears that the sewage system has failed altogether. Read more at Brockvilleist.com. Brockville Council has asked staff to review the city's flag-raising policy after a tied vote defeated a request to fly the Palestinian flag this month. Council spent about 30 minutes on Tuesday night debating whether to approve a motion to raise the flag from November 28th to December 1st to mark Palestine's Independence Day. The discussion involved several councillors stressing that the municipalities do not deal with international affairs and should avoid political symbolism when using city property. Some said a clear policy is needed to avoid repeated debates over international flags in the future. A North Grenville resident is among two people facing numerous drug and firearm charges after police seized methamphetamine, cocaine, hydromorphone pills, and several loaded weapons during a search in South Dundas Township. The investigation earlier this fall culminated on Thursday, November 20th, when officers executed a warrant at a home on Deeks Road. Shelby Thompson, 30 of North Grenville, and Robert Scott, 42 of South Dundas, have both been arrested and charged. A new report presented to Brockville City Council on Tuesday, November 25th offers an outside look at how the city is perceived by first-time visitors and where opportunities lie to strengthen tourism, business, and community vibrancy. 6 representatives from Cobourg visited Brockville this September, spending time exploring areas including community entrances, housing, tourist amenities, and business districts. In their report, visitors described Brockville as charming, historic, and welcoming, with strong tourism assets. However, the report also outlines challenges and opportunities for improvement. Some entry points, particularly along Stewart Boulevard, were described as less welcoming. Read more at Brockvilleist.com. Southeast Public Health's plan to close 7 leased offices across the region is now under review after the board voted to have Medical Officer of Health Dr. Peter Oglaza revisit the decision and report back next month. The board passed a motion directing Dr. Oglaza to reconsider the operational decision to shut down offices in Almont, Gananoque, Kempville, Napanee, Perth, Picton, and Trenton. A report outlining the criteria used to make that decision is expected at the Wednesday, December 17th board meeting. For more on these stories and other local news, visit Brockvilleist.com. Use my code SarahB2025 for 10% off. And thank you for supporting local journalism.